Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. I wanted to show you something else and we will do that in a second, but what is this? Where do all these enemies come from? These are all raiding outposts, raiding stations, raiding outposts, another one, and another one. 1, 2, 3, 7. 7! And I don't know for what and why. So we are in the orbit of the planet and I found a way to mark my spot, I hope. Let's go and take a look if that should work. You can already see it, and it's I had to lower the resolution of the whole thingamabob here. I'm down to the lowest quality at the moment, and it still is not working good because I opted to go for I think 50 kilometers view distance. That's a lot, and but we will need that in the future. In the future, we will definitely need that if we want to really, or if I want to go forward with the plans to build a way to bring ore, and if it's possible, we will have to test that. If we have the time, we will do that today. Maybe if I don't die, if I don't get in trouble here or something. You can already. So, I marked the spot with an X from orbit. So, this is basically it's so bright. It's so bright. This is a laser that I'm shooting down from orbit that has a crosshair on it, and I positioned it next to a connector that we want to test if this thing is able to just push out a bit of an ore load or something like that, and then if we can get it safely down to Earth, or if there's still a bit of if there still is a bit of if we are not in the right angle, so that the thing drops from orbit and then basically curves and falls at least close to this here. I hope, because just dropping an ore load or ice or something through the atmosphere. You can see the laser here. This is connected at the moment to the Duchessa, and this is relatively straight, so this should work. This is a laser that fires up and should hit the Duchessa. It doesn't. So I'm okay with it. This is just too big. This thing projects a crosshair over 100 kilometers, basically. That's a neat thing. Normally you can't see that because, again, it is way off. Yeah, it's 100 kilometers is, you can't even, I think, up the view distance to that number. And in reality, or if I would have my normal 15 kilometers view distance, then you wouldn't see this thing, because the Duchessa in orbit would be, I don't know if she would be loaded, and that has something to do with it being basically loaded in orbit, because when I started up the game, this thing was not there. I had to go there to to start up this whole shebang here. Good. I will go back to the Duchessa, and then we will put a bit of an a bit of a gravity generator on the front of the Duchessa and shoot out ice or something like this. Maybe I will add a few more gravity generators so we can speed up the whole process of it flying down. I will do that, but this is not normal. Yesterday I had when I brought the Duchessa over here, I had 1 raiding outpost. And now I have... Yeah, still 7. I don't know where they come from. We definitely need to do something about them. I have to think of a way how to defeat these pirates. So here you can see there is the connector. This is the laser that is connected to the platform down there, and next to it is the laser that projects the huge crosshair. It doesn't point too good at the moment, so we will have to see how that works out. We can only test it with firing a projectile down there and see if this thing reaches down to the planet. That's the thing we need to know. And if that thing hits the spot, basically. So these are 2 things we need to know. I don't know if something that gets out of view range or view distance also gets deleted. It shouldn't do that. And I hope I don't have too many floating objects at the moment. I shouldn't have. But we need to see how that works out. If something gets deleted, it shouldn't, because sometimes I really have to go and basically delete in the SE toolbox, delete old floating stuff, and so I hope it shouldn't get deleted. So let me grab some gravity generators, and then we will build a small gravity cannon so that we can fire that thing into the atmosphere and see what happens. Okay, can I stack them? No, I can't stack them. Can I put them next to each other? I can't. So I need to think how I can do that. I will be back in a second. I don't want to overdo it. We have 10 Gs now. That should be okay. And I have a button panel up here because I don't want to go into one of the control stations. Otherwise I will, it might be that I move the Duchessa, and I don't want to move the Duchessa right now. So let me see. I want to have the connectors. And I have one for the front, and I want to toggle throw out, basically, so that we can throw it out from here. I have 1000 units of ice in there, and we will just shoot it and then see if it ever arrives on the surface. Did it do that? No, why? Go and do the firing. Come on now. Hello? I don't want to be in front of it when this thing just goes. I hope. Why are you not doing what you're supposed to do? Oh, the button panel might be not set to me. Let me fix that. Yeah, if it's not set to me, then you can push all the buttons you want. Now let's try that again. Come on. Whoops. Nice. Okay, this goes. Ooh, okay, it shoots multiple times. Oh, I hope it doesn't hit anything down there. Ooh, that would be bad. I'm trying to position the Duchessa in a way where we can at least decently calculate where these things hit. Oh no. The nanites go after them. Don't bring that back. That would be bad. No, no, you stop that. They should only do that over 500 meters. And I don't know why they continue to do that. I hope they don't come back and bring the ice back. Let me fire another salvo. We will close this. Is it off now? I hope it's off now. And we can take a look at that and say connector front. Throw out is off. So then go to the... Let me fill that up. I have enough ice. I can throw stuff down there. It's refilled. I have 4 more shots in there. Let them go down there. Now the nanites definitely didn't grab them, so that should work out. I will go down there now, and before anything hits the teleporter or something like that, and hopefully we get a hit somewhere where we can pick it up, and then yeah, place our funnels there and all that stuff. It's a project that for some reason makes me happy. I hope I see a bit of explosions there. Okay, there are no hits right now. I will go and wait until something comes down here and we hopefully can see some damage or something like that. Let me wait a few minutes because hey, they have to cross over 40 kilometers, and I don't know if the ores or something like that speed up more than a spaceship. I don't think so. So let me wait. I saw the first two. The first two hit there. And now I wait for the next few. This is not the place I would have liked. But that's not bad. Having them hit there. Let us wait for the next 4, I think. If they hit all the same spot, then I'm a very lucky man. And I can test that more. Did you see that? There they are. And they all hit the same spot. That's precise enough for me. That's precise enough for me. I might want to maybe go a bit up with the thing. I can only imagine. Now I have to think about where... let me place a block there. Can you see the damage? Yeah, you can see the damage. So they all hit somewhere here. So I will just leave the block there so I can see where they hit. And then maybe move it a bit, test that again. So to see if I can steer it a bit more towards the hill there. That I think that would be a bit nicer than to have it there. Or is it okay to have it there? I don't know. And the station later I will need to calibrate again, because the station I can't place it so precise that I can maybe hit this spot. We need to see how that works out. Okay, people. Let me try another shot. I will come back to you. I will maybe turn off the... I will test again and see where these hit then. I have a camera on the front there. Let us take a look at this. So, what we can see here is the cross. One thing I really like about this is that now with the upped okay, we can see that I need to aim a bit up, it seems. You can see I can't move anything. Under the cross where the two own signals is, that's the base. The platform to the right, the long line up, and then a bit to the left of it, there's this small landing strip that I made for this other thing. So if we move a bit up, we should give it a bit of a different angle, and then we could see if we hit at least a bit higher up the hill there. That would be at least a bit neater than what we have right now. And we will just use this control station, try not to move anything too much. Camera, and we will go with the forward camera, move, and then just move a bit up. Stop it. Stop. It is too clunky, but this should do the trick. I'm trying to not move the mouse when I'm getting out of the view, so this should at least be a bit higher up. Then we are not so close to the portal. There I could build up the funnel, and then we collect the stuff there. Again, it will be a bit more different when I build the station, because building a station up here is also a bit weird. We will have to see how we can do that. We could try merge blocks, have a merge block maybe put somewhere here, and then merge something to it, make a bit of a connection. I don't have the unsupported or the supported stations, so I should be able to make a completely stable station here. That should work too. Let me put in a bit more ice, and then we test that again. That was it. So we have the drop somewhere here. They just they just jumped up again, so they didn't do damage. That's not good, but that was a lot better than the one we had before. And you can see we nearly exactly brought it up a few meters. If I continue this, we can bring it up to maybe closer, maybe a bit closer to here, and then we can start to, or can have a platform somewhere here that's in my eyes a bit better than to have it that close to the base. I will try to do that with maybe a couple more shots. Although we could have it here. We could have it here. Here's enough space to maybe build it up a bit and then connect it to the base via conveyor. I think that's a neat idea. And then I will make some experiments in orbit to how we can place a base up there. That's a thing. If it's as easy as maybe have a merge block on the Duchessa to exactly have basically the same orientation as the Duchessa has at the moment. That's what I want with it. Have the exact same orientation. And then maybe very, 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 very carefully disconnect the merge blocks, bring the Duchessa away, and then maybe change the the block or whatever we have there into a station, and then yeah, use that to drop stones from orbit. That will be interesting. We will have to test that again then, so that we yeah, maybe with the station can it bring up a bit, and then see see where we hit then. Good people, that's all for today. I hope you liked it, and if you did, then please leave a like on the video. That helps me out and brings new people to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next video, hopefully on Friday. That should happen. See you then, guys.